Hello, Delmarva. I'm Valerie Howard from the Crisfield Chamber of Commerce here at WBOC's historic Studio D. Delmarva Life starts right now.
We gotta.
Let's just do that all day.
We got a rowdy bunch today.
We do. I could just listen to that.
Yeah, this is. Something tells me we are not going to be the show today.
No.
I think they're going to take over today.
They're going to take over. Good afternoon. It's Tuesday, January 24th. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience today. Give yourself a round of applause. They may never stop. Oh, what a day.
We got a bunch.
So much to see and do today, so we want to get to that real soon.
Brought the shoehorn so we can get it all in for you.
I want to talk just a little bit about yesterday. Okay, I hate to go backwards, but despite what you saw, I really can cook.
And despite what you saw, I really can't.
Right. But you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, today is a wonderful day because if I know what's for dinner in my house, then if I have a plan, then I have a good day. And the last 2 days I've been getting dinner in the crock pot.
Oh, yeah?
And having it, you know, cook all day. And then when you get home.
Ready when you get home.
It's ready when you get home. And I cannot believe, I know you all can relate to this if you cook dinner. If you have all of that sorted out or it's cooking while you're at work, it makes the day so much better.
Make things smoother? Does it work?
Yeah.
Like that?
You
Go to
don't
the
have
drive-thru.
You don't have to think about it, do you? Carol
No.
takes care of all that.
You are going to get me in so much trouble
I'm
now.
sorry.
I'm going to have to start cooking dinner now.
I just, you know, thinking about how our days are different and everything.
It really
you know,
is.
and there's a lot. My husband cooks dinner sometimes, and a lot of times, and a lot of husbands who cook dinner.
Yeah, and I go to the drive-thru a lot.
But on your night, it's McDonald's, right, or whatever.
Well, so whatever, yes.
Whatever
one's close.
comes
I
first.
can cook Mexican, I can cook Italian, I can cook American as long as they have a phone in the drive-thru.
You're good.
Good
You're
to go.
good. All right. Your kids probably like it when you cook
Yes,
too.
they do.
Well, we want to kick off our hot topics today. Up in Cape Henlopen High School, a track coach there, Tom Hickman, will be placed in the Ring of Honor at their Legends Stadium.
Well, a plaque will.
Well,
Tom's not going to be in there. But we've got a picture. That's him on the left, is that right? He's
that
on
is him on the left. He's
Okay.
getting ready to celebrate his 90th birthday, I
Actually,
believe.
I
No,
think
he
he
actually
did.
turned 90
Yeah.
on January 14th, and everyone was pulling for him to get this plaque up there at Cape Henlopen High School. He was a track coach back in, I
He
believe,
brought in state championships 71, 72, 73, 75, and he did so much in the early years of school desegregation in Delaware, according to Superintendent Kevin Carson, who recommended honoring him with that plaque.
let's hear it for Tom.
Yeah,
What a great
that's
honor.
That's some awesome stuff.
A great
stuff.
educator there up in Cape Henlopen High
Thank you,
School.
Tom, and I'll bet you there are kids and adults alike that will share your story for years to come as they talk to their kids and their grandkids
Yeah.
and their great-grandkids.
Yeah.
Over kind of towards that side of the peninsula,
Yeah.
Do you like to ride horses?
No, I don't.
No?
I mean, I don't
Not
know.
a big-
I'm not a
not a big
I like
equestrian?
looking at horses.
Yeah.
I love, they're beautiful, but I'm not a big rider.
Can you think of anything that would be more romantic than riding a horse on the beach?
You put me
That was
on
a pretty
the spot
stupid
here.
question to ask, wasn't it? Well, the reason I say that is the Ocean City Town Council is going to consider again, they're going to talk in February again about allowing horses on the beach between November and March. Quick shot of the boardwalk gate there.
Just
What the
picture
deal is,
horses back there.
just imagine. It would be a $50 permit, and then if you don't clean up after, it could be a $500 fine. And the thing is, according to all the studies, it's not a health hazard because horses really don't eat anything that would be a problem for people. It's just everybody would get the idea, ooh, there's horse manure all over the beach.
Yeah, because at least at Assateague with the horses, they are on a strict vegetarian
Right.
diet. They're only eating the grasses on Assateague. So,
Right.
you know, it's
we'll
not
talk
so
soon,
bad. I
and
don't
maybe-
know what I think of that. I guess if I were, I don't know if you have to have special horseshoes or whatnot.
Can you imagine a pooper scooper that big? And then what do you do with it?
I don't know.
Sweetheart,
I don't
could
know.
you
Where
put
would
this in
you
your
put
pocket,
it?
please?
Where would you put Hey, I wanna give a shout out to a couple local moms who are getting together to do a radio show. It's going to be on public radio here on Delmarva, and the show is, I love the name, Because I
sure they
Said
are.
So. You can see them there. A couple WBOC alums. We have Jackie Lanza Jennings.
They're on the far left, I
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have
Jenny
Jenny
Pastusak?
Pastusak is also part of that.
Okay.
And we also have Kim
Kathy.
Hudson, almost said Kate Hudson, and Kathy Bassett, 4 area moms. They decided to put their heads together and do a talk show about what us moms deal with. Maybe they'll talk about crock pots and dinner and things like that. But it's called Because I Said So. And if you want to learn more about it, we have some information here. It's Saturday afternoons on WSDL, that's 90.3 FM. On Sunday nights at WSCL 89.5 FM, that's Delmarva Public Radio. So
Right.
check them out. And
I
if
could-
you
that's-
want some more information about them,
That's going to be a great show.
it is. I'm looking forward to that. You can find more information by logging on to our website, delmarvalife.com. Click on the show.
And they said that they would occasionally let the man in the group,
Oh yeah, their producer is
their
a
producer,
man. Yeah,
give in from Dad's side if they let him.
if they let him. You can have a talk with him.
Yeah, yeah. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, almost everybody knows about PRMC, and we want to say congratulations to them because they have actually picked up for the 4th consecutive year an honor from Health Grades. They have ranked their clinical quality, let me make sure I get all this out right, their clinical quality among the top 5% of all American hospitals across 26 medical procedures and diagnoses.
Wow.
Is that right?
So in other
Or
words,
is it
when people come out of
diagnosis?
PRMC, they feel
feeling good.
They feel good.
So that's awesome. Congratulations, PRMC. You guys are
to
great.
PRMC.
Awesome bunch too.
We are so lucky. I've said it before. We are lucky to have such a good
Yeah.
hospital in this area.
And I went out to visit somebody the other day, and the entire campus has changed
Yeah.
so much. It's all wonderful, the improvements they're making there, but it's kind of hard to find your way around
I
sometimes.
know, you gotta drop breadcrumbs as you're
Yeah,
going
where'd I
through.
go? Oh, I remember this place. So did you hear about the guy in Ocean City? Are you big? Do you fish a lot? Do you fish?
I like to fish, but I don't do it a lot.
I've never
My
done-
husband surf fishes.
Does he? I've never done any deep water fishing.
Mm-hmm.
This Pennsylvania guy, about 12 miles off the coast of Ocean City, picked up a record tautog.
What?
23 pounds. A tautog. There he is, right there. Charles Donahue, that's him. He's from Pennsylvania. 23-pound, 33-inch tog that he caught on Captain Monty Hawkins' Morning Star. It's a brand new record, that fish that he's holding right there. And what is interesting is the previous record was caught from the same boat
Really?
about 5 years ago.
Lucky boat.
Guess so.
I've never heard of a
Tautog.
Tug.
Yeah, tog or tautog or-
I mean, do you eat it? I guess, obviously.
I don't know. You fish for it, try to get the record, get a picture taken, and
And then you.
talk about you on TV. It's the coolest thing. Great. It's awesome.
Well, there's a new resident in Salisbury City Park, and we're not talking about in the zoo. A beaver has apparently taken over the park down there. This picture is from the Daily Times. I
Yeah.
saw this morning. The State Department of Natural Resources has recommended the animal remain in place for now. Look at he's a busy little beaver. Oh, I can't believe I just said that.
I can't believe you did either.
I didn't even
And
do it on
completely
purpose.
off the top of your head, not planning on it. Zoo Director Joel Hamilton says that it's rare. The last time they got any reports of sightings like this was like 7 or 8 years ago.
Uh-huh.
So,
it's
and they don't even know where he's living. They don't know where the what do they call it? The beaver mound, the beaver lodge, the beaver lodge. They don't know where the
They
beaver
don't
lodge
know
is.
where he's
Have
living,
no
but
idea.
they know he's there.
They know he's
He's
there.
leaving some evidence. It's interesting because I believe that the bridge down there, the road that goes through there that has the bridge is Beaver
Right.
Dam.
Oh, it is,
Road.
isn't it? You're right.
Yeah, so
Wow.
he figured, well, this is home.
How long do you think it would take you to walk to Delaware from California?
Well, if I was on an airplane and
No,
I
no,
was
no, no.
walking on the airplane.
From the back of the plane to the front. I want to tell you
I
about a
don't
couple. Kirk and Chris Sinclair are walking to raise awareness for the need of housing. This is them. Health and happiness. They've been on the road 244 days. This is when they were passing through Indiana yesterday. They're walking to Delaware.
Wow.
So I'm not sure what part of Delaware.
That is
they're
a
headed
lot.
for.
I mean, can you imagine going through the Rockies and some of those other areas?
That is absolutely awesome.
You know, you hear about people doing this all the time, and it's just amazing, and that they're doing it for a good cause, for a charity.
Yeah, big
That's
stuff.
awesome. Well, it's a big day if you watch movies, if you are a movie star like Jimmy. The Oscar nominations were announced. I don't know, I just felt like saying that.
Thank you. I was
I'm always
looking for my
giving you
name
a
now.
hard time. I'm always giving you a hard time. Figure I'd say something nice. No, the Oscar nominations were announced this morning. A few surprises, maybe.
I think
don't
there's
know.
some surprises and some that
Martin-
weren't necessarily. Martin Scorsese's
Yeah.
Paris Adventure. Hugo leads the Academy Awards with 11 nominations, among them Best Picture. The latest director's slot for the Oscar-winning filmmaker. Also nominated were The Artist, The Descendants.
Which is a silent film, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a silent
silent
film or is it
film.
about a silent film artist? One of those.
Yeah.
The Descendants, extremely loud and incredibly close.
Which I hear is a tearjerker.
I want to see that one.
Yeah.
The Help,
Ah, love it.
which I had to admit Carol wanted to see it. I'm like, oh, really? Do I have to watch? Wow, this is pretty good.
It is a good movie.
It
I
was a
saw
really
it
good movie.
twice.
Midnight in Paris, Moneyball, Tree of Life, and War Horse.
Which I hear is another
tearjerker.
tearjerker. Yeah.
How about that?
Best actor. Oh boy, I gotta say this name.
Damien Bashir. I had to look it up because I couldn't say it right. Damien Bashir.
That's why I like having you around.
In A Better Life, George Clooney in The Descendants, and Jean Jardin. Did I say it right? Am I at least close?
Close enough.
In
Say
The Artist.
confidently.
Which, yeah, who's going to know?
And Gary Oldman and Tinker Taylor. I've never
Tinker
heard
Tailor,
of that
Soldier
one.
Spy. Yeah.
Soldier Spy.
Oh, look, there's the Pit
And
Man.
then Brad Pitt. Brad and George, best friends, also both getting a nom
And
for the.
somebody was talking this morning about Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah.
got ignored again.
He got ignored. He's like becoming the Susan Lucci of the Oscars. I mean, really. I can't take credit for that. Or
I know,
our
it's a
executive
great line. I love
producer
that
said
line.
Lead actress nominees: Glenn Close, who plays a man in a movie, nominated for Albert Nobbs. Viola Davis, oh, love her. Abilene in The Help. Rooney Mara, the girl with the dragon tattoo. I did see that movie. Don't take your kids.
Yeah.
She did an excellent job.
It's a good movie.
Meryl Streep, no stranger to the Oscars for The Iron Lady.
Yeah.
And Michelle Williams, My Week with Marilyn. And she plays Marilyn Monroe.
How about that?
For the complete list of nominees, all you got to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
Do we have time to talk about Ozzy? Yeah, we do? Okay. If for no other reason, I wanted to show you this picture. Ozzy Osbourne,
Yeah.
you know this guy. How old is he? 100 and something? He's still getting booked. Look at this guy! Look at this guy! Is that the freakiest picture you have ever seen in your life? Talking about his son, Jack, is getting married soon.
Yeah.
And his daughter said, no, Dad's not singing at the wedding. That's
But,
not going to happen.
But-
there is something else he's getting involved in. See if we can take this next picture and see if you recognize any of these guys. Anybody? Anybody?
I see Ozzy.
That's Black Sabbath, and they're
Wow.
performing a reunion tour this year.
Wow.
Everybody in stunned silence. Isn't that amazing? How many of okay, I just got to take a quick question here. How many would actually go see a Black Sabbath concert now?
Oh, yeah.
We got two.
We got a couple
Okay.
people in there.
Alrighty, so there you go.
Most of the rest were just shaking their head no.
Yeah, not
Never in a
happening.
million years.
No. Yeah. Okay. So I love this thing. I love this technological stuff. What would happen if you took a great drum solo, somebody that just plays the drums really great,
Okay.
and added motion recording technology to it? Look at this. This is a piece that was actually done by an artist, a Polish artist, who created a portrait of a ghost drummer. Look at this. See, if you can hear it, you can follow the sticks moving there on the drum kit.
Oh, okay.
See?
So the
Now-
lines are coming
Now
from.
look at him twist it. Look at him twist it. This, if you could imagine the dots on the end of the drumstick, this is what the drummer is doing as he plays.
Oh, I got you.
Isn't that incredible?
That is incredible.
I love
I
that.
tell you, you got to be pretty physically fit to.
Yeah. or
To
something.
play the drums. We're still ahead on Delmarva Life, celebrating Scotland's favorite son right here in Salisbury.
Coming up next, how a Scottish-style event will benefit a local charity and how you can take part.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future, and Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897.